rocking back and forth, tiptoe to heel if you'd like for grounding. Rolling our shoulders back. Deep inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky, palms together. Exhale, heart to center chest. Inhale. Just taking a few moments, grounding, anchoring this morning, anchoring in love and compassion. And just breathe here, enjoying Tadasana. Just a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching our hands to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, shifting the body back up to Mountain Tadasana pose. Inhale, reaching the hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. And exhaling, lifting the body back up, raising our hands as high as they can reach. And exhaling, heart to center chest. Inhaling, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. And exhale one more time, raising the upper body and hands to the sky. Finding Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, shifting our hands to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And on our exhale, we're going to shift our body and find plank. Slowly control lowering down to Chaturanga. You can modify here with knees. Exhale, upward facing dog. Inhale, lower all the way down to our tummy. Exhaling, we're going to find Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhaling, back down to the mat. Inhaling, finding Cobra. Pinching the shoulder blades together. And just breathe here a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on our exhale, we're going to shift our body and find downward facing dog. Being mindful. And just take a few breaths here. can walk the dog out and just breathe. Take a few breaths. Can even wiggle the hips from side to side. Being mindful, it might be your first downward facing dog of the day. On our next inhale, we're going to shift the right leg up to the sky. And on exhale, we're going to find low lunge. We can rock the body back and forth here. And just breathe. Play around with this. We're going to pivot our left foot. Deep inhale, shifting the upper body up. We're going to find warrior one. And exhale. Take a breath. And just breathe here. Releasing any tension or stress, any fear. We're warriors here. Inhale, we're going to shift the body back to lunge. Exhale here. Pivoting that left foot forward again. Deep inhale. We're going to shift that right arm up into a twist to the sky. And breathe here. Take a few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to shift that right hand down to the mat and find our low lunge. Deep inhale, and we're going to exhale, shifting the body to downward facing dog. Take a moment, take a few good breaths here. On our next inhale, we're going to shift that left foot up to the sky, three-leg dog split. And now, exhaling, we're going to shift that left foot forward and find our lunge. And remember, just move, you can rock back and forth here, warming up the hamstrings. And just breathe here, just play around here. Opening the hip a little further. Inhale, we're going to pivot the right foot forward, shifting the upper body, finding our warrior one. And breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we're going to shift the body back to our low lunge. Pivoting that right foot forward again. Placing the right hand to the mat. Inhaling, shifting that left hand up in that side twist. And exhale and breathe here. Inhale exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And on our next inhale, we're going to shift the body to downward facing dog. Take a few moments. Just breathe. I now invite you to shift the body to plank, lowering the knees to the mat, placing our big toes together. And we're just going to shift our body to a wide-legged child's pose. Taking a few moments here just to breathe, releasing our stress, our tension, anxiety, and just being present in this moment and cherishing these moments, honoring ourselves and our practice. Deep inhale, and we're just going to walk our hands to the right, opening up that left rib cage a little further. And breathe here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling to center. And on our exhale, we're going to walk our hands to the left, opening up the right rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, shifting to center, back to child's pose. Take a few more breaths here. Inhale, we're going to shift our body to tabletop. Placing the wrists directly under the shoulders, knees directly in line with our hips. Take an inhale, and we're going to shift the right leg up with the knee bent. And when you're ready, we're going to find the balance, shifting that left hand forward with your drishti, your yoga gaze forward. And breathe here. Just take a few breaths. We're going to heat up our core. Inhaling, we're going to shift that left elbow to the right knee. And exhaling, let it go. Inhale, shifting the knee to the left elbow. And exhale, letting it go. Inhale. And exhale, release and let it go. Inhale, crunch. And exhale, release. Few more. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, crunch. And exhale, release. And now we're going to find neutral tabletop. Next inhale, we're going to shift that left foot up to the sky, keeping our knee bent. Working to find the balance in our core. Shift that right arm forward with your yogi drishti gaze right down the center of your thumb. And breathe here. Inhale, we're going to crunch the right elbow to the left knee. Exhale, release, let it go. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, release. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, release. Few more. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, release. Inhale, crunch. And exhale, release. And now we're going to shift back to neutral tabletop. Take an inhale. And we worked hard, so we're going to shift the body to child's pose and take a few breaths. On our next inhale, we're going to shift the body to tabletop. Exhale here. Finding a neutral spine. Inhale, shifting our gaze upward, dropping our belly, finding cow pose. And exhale. We're going to find our cat pose, just gazing down to the mat, engaging our core, really sucking the belly in as far back to the spine as you can. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. One more. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Inhaling, shifting back to neutral tabletop. Take an inhale, and we're going to find downward facing dog. I now invite you just to simply walk the feet to the hands on the mat and forward fold. Inhale, shifting the upper body up, reaching for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, finding our plank. control, lowering to chaturanga. Exhale, upward facing dog. Inhale and exhale to downward facing dog. Now I invite you to walk the feet up to the hands on the mat to forward fold. Inhale, shifting the body up, reaching for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Shifting the right leg back. Now the left, we're going to find plank. We're going to find our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And we're going to walk the feet up to the hands one more time. But this time, we're just going to bring the knees into the body and give ourselves a good body hug today. Try to balance on those tiptoes. And now I invite you just to have a seat on your mat. I invite you to roll the shoulders back. Inhale, really reach the hands to the sky. And on exhale, we're going to go to a twist to the right, a little detox here. Exhaling with your drishti over the right shoulder. And just take a few breaths. Inhale to center, raising the arms as high as we can to the sky. And on exhale, we're going to go into that twist to the left. Really exhale, sucking all the air back into our bellies to that spine. Letting it all go. Let all that stress, tension, anxiety go. Just breathe. Inhaling, reaching the hands to the sky, to center. And on exhale, we're just going to go into a side stretch here to the right, placing the right hand on the mat, lifting up and over with that left hand. Exhale, really letting all the breath go, and just breathe. Inhaling, really reach up to the sky with your hands. And on exhale, we're just going to shift the body to the left in that side stretch. And just breathe here. Inhaling to center. I now invite you, keeping our right knee bent, we're just going to shift that left foot over that right knee. We're going to work our hips a little bit today. We're just going to breathe here. Do a little pranayama. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just let your breath return to normal. You can even shift that left knee a little further out if you need to, close to fire log pose. It's okay if that knee is not exactly straight. You can even use a block here to modify. If you need 2 blocks, that's okay too. I do have tight hips still in my practice, so I'm a work in progress with this as well. And just relax that knee on those blocks. If you have blocks, if you have a pillow, anything like that would work as well. I just wanted to show a little modification with fire log pose. And just breathe into it here. And now I invite you, we're just going to shift our legs to the opposite side. So we're going to release, shifting that left knee bent. And we're going to start with just crossing over the right foot with that left knee first. Being mindful. We're working our root chakra today, our hips. And when you're ready, we're going to move that foot a little in further and over that left knee. And we're going to practice pranayama. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just let your breath return to normal. And if you want to shift the legs to fire log pose, feel free. I'm going to use my blocks again for this side. I still have tight hips. And just breathe here. Just opening that hip a little further. Honoring ourselves. Anchoring ourselves. Grounding ourselves in love and compassion. And in your own time, when you're ready to release, feel free. And we're going to shift our body and just find butterfly pose. You can play with the legs up and down like a butterfly flying, or you can just remain still in the stillness. And breathe here. I now invite you, we're going to have our knees bent. Give ourselves a good body hug today with those knees, hugging them into our chest. Deep inhale, and we're just going to simply grab the big toes with our index finger and thumbs. Inhaling, slowly controlled movements. You can release and breathe here. You can also have the knees bent. We're just going to hold this and breathe on our sit bones here. Really find length through the spine. And on exhale, we're going to slowly shift the body back down on our mats. Inhale, hugging the knees into our bodies. Exhale, we're going to roll from side to side, left to right, or right to left, whatever's easier for you. And just roll here, taking a few breaths. Inhale, finding our center. And on exhale, we're going to release that left leg straight out, hugging the right knee into our body. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. And on our exhale, we're just going to open that hip a little further. And just breathe here. You can even place the left foot on the mat. And just breathe here. Taking a few moments. Being mindful. Enjoying the stillness. Inhale, we're going to shift the left hand to the right knee, right hand out to the side of our body, and just slowly pull that hip to the left side with your gaze to the right. Exhale, and just breathe into this. Warming up the glutes today. And inhaling to center, and exhale, release. Deep inhale, we're going to give ourselves a good body hug, hugging our knees into the chest. And on exhale, releasing that right leg straight out in front of us, hugging that left knee a little further into your body. And just breathe here. Inhale, exhale. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, shifting that right hand to the left knee, and slowly just pull it over to the right, extending the left arm out to the side of your body, and your gaze to the left. And just breathe here, breathe into this stretch. Inhaling to center and release. Shifting our arms to the side of our bodies, opening our chest. Inhale, and we're just going to let our hips fall to the right. And our gaze drishti to the left. Exhale. Take a few moments just to breathe here. Inhaling to center. Shifting those knees to center, and exhaling to the left, letting them fall gently with our drishti to the right. Exhale, and now just breathe. And inhaling to center, we're going to shift those knees into the body. One more time, giving ourselves a good body hug. And now we're going to release. Placing the feet together, we're going to find our bound angle pose. And we can play with this here too. You can roll back to forth, side to side. Placing the right hand on the heart, left hand on our tummies. With your legs still, or if you're kind of shifting the hips a little bit from side to side, we're just going to breathe here. Honoring ourselves, honoring the practice, honoring our shared space today. Anchoring ourselves in gratitude, love, and compassion. Maybe finding a focal point and focusing on the rise and fall of your chest and the rise and fall of your bellies. Maybe even feeling that thump, thump, thump in your chest, where all of our strength, love, courage, compassion reside. It's all right there inside of you, inside of all of us. I now invite you, shifting the legs up into the body one more time for a good body hug. And on exhale, we're going to release, opening the chest, the arms, the legs. Inhaling, bringing it all into the body. Exhaling, release. A few more of these. Inhaling, use the core, bringing the knees into the chest. And exhaling, opening and release. Inhaling one more time, hugging the knees to chest. And exhale, release. Inhale, shifting the body to center on our mat. Placing our hands under our sit bones. Deep inhale, we're going to shift the legs into the body. And we're just going to do a little low ab crunch here. It's like a little pump. So just lifting our bum up off the mat and back down. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling slowly to the mat. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling slowly lower into the mat. Few of these here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower to the mat. One more. Inhale, lift. And we're actually going to hold in. So hold. And exhale, release. Next, exhale. Inhale, we're going to shift the body and try to find shoulder stand today. Deep inhale and rolling the knees in. Legs up. Finding shoulder stand. It's important not to turn your neck. Gazing up to our toes. You can even have the knees bent if you need to. This kind of helps with balance and modifying. And you can even play around with this if you want, with the legs. You can even kind of have bicycle legs. Or you can just stay straight and enjoy shoulder stand. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Slowly rolling the knees, legs into the body. If you feel you can try to find plow pose here. I personally don't have the flexibility, so I just kind of bend my knees and slowly roll out of it. Release. I now invite you to find just a comfortable laying position on our mats. We're going to dive into Shavasana today. This might be a good time to grab a neck pillow to place under your neck, or even eye pillows if you have them. Just whatever works best for you. I invite you to close the eyes. Deep inhale, filling the belly with air. And exhale, letting it all go. Sucking the belly all the way back as far as we can to our spine. Inhale, filling the belly, our lungs with air. And exhale, letting all the breath go. Inhale. And exhale. Focusing on our breath today. Anchoring our bodies in love and compassion as we go a little deeper into Shavasana.